Hi, fight fans, welcome back again to another episode with the African Fighters. And on today's episode, we'll be giving you a roundup of everything happening in the world of combat sports. Stay with us. Alright, we are the African Fighters would like to say a very big congratulations to Tariq Osaro as he emerges as the winner of the Glory Kickboxing Tournament at Rotterdam, Netherlands. Glory Kickboxing presented the Glory 85 event from Rotterdam Ahoy in the Netherlands on April 29, 2023. Featuring heavyweight tournament semi-finals and finals, Jafar Wilnes and Tariq Osaro clashed in the first semi-final match to open the main card. Murat Aygun took on Enver Slijiva to follow up in the second semi-final. The winner of these matches headlined the card later in the night. The card also featured Glory welterweight title bout in the co-main event, where Andy Semelia defended the title against Marcel Gronhardt, in which Semelia emerged victorious. Tariq Osaro defeated Jafar Wilnes via knockout at 1 minute 26 seconds into round 2 in the first semi-final, while Murat Aygun defeated Enver Slijiva via technical knockout 3 minutes into round 1 in the second semi-final. Tariq Osaro went on to defeat Aygun via technical knockout 2 minutes and 8 seconds into round 3 in the final of the heavyweight tournament to emerge victorious as the champion of the tournament. This victory means he will now face Antonio Plasibat, his very good friend, for the interim Glory Heavyweight Championship at Glory Collision 5 on June the 17th. If he wins, he will become the first to book his spot in the historic Glory Grand Prix set for December this year. Alright, former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou is approaching 4 months as a free agent. The Predator began seeking a new environment after rejecting the UFC's final contract offer at the start of the year. While on American soil, ahead of the organization's United States debut this Friday, CEO Chatri Sitiodong confirmed that he had a meeting in place with the Predator this past weekend. While many were enthusiastic about the return to competition for the former UFC champion, that doesn't appear to be the case. On Monday, Nicholas Atkin of the South China Morning Post received official word from the One Championship CEO himself surrounding the nature of his negotiations with Ngannou in Los Angeles. The reporter took to Twitter to share a quote in which Sitiodong revealed that talks with the Cameroonian knockout artist came to a halt. While the pair engaged for close to 3 hours, the One Championship chief stated that they were unable to find common ground in certain areas, but insisted that the hurdles weren't in financial aspects of the discussions. In his words, he said, "I met Francis for almost 3 hours. After careful reflection, we decided not to submit our final offer. I didn't feel Francis and I were fully aligned on non-financial matters. It is absolutely nothing personal." Reigning champion Aljamain Sterling will put his gold on the line for the third time. His latest challenger comes in form of the returning Henry Cejudo, a former double champ who is making a comeback following a retirement in 2020. In the build-up to Saturday's clash at the Prudential Center, the pair have exchanged words on social media and their respective YouTube channels, and also during face-to-face interviews. But despite the stakes and frequent back and forth, their first UFC 288 fight week interaction proved that respect exists between the pair. In a video posted on Instagram by Sterling, the 135-pound kingpin can be seen approaching a visibly surprised Cejudo at the Fighter Hotel. The champ noted his desire to show his respect before they handle their business inside the octagon on Saturday night. After a lengthy and firm handshake, the pair exchanged warm words, with the challenger insisting that he is ready to dethrone Sterling.
Just want to say hello before,
Okay.
handle business.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Okay. But I'm ready, dude. I'm
I
ready.
hope so, man. It's
Yeah.
going to be a good show for the fans. That's all I care about. As long as it's a good show, I know I'm going to make my money. I'm going to do it in a good way and put on a good performance. And I'm sorry, man, but
Alright, now moving on, Gilbert Burns has been paying close attention to the growth of Belal Mohammed. The two top welterweights have talked about fighting for a while now and are finally set to put their skills to the test and potentially determine the next challenger for the welterweight throne. For his last few training camps, Belal Mohammed has been working with UFC legend and former champion Khabib Nurmagomedov, even having the Eagle in his corner for his last win against Sean Brady. However, Gilbert Burns is not convinced that this is having a massive impact. Speaking in a recent interview ahead of their UFC 288 showdown, Gilbert Burns explained that he feels like Belal Mohammed already has solid coaching from a wrestling standpoint. So while working with Khabib may have helped with Bella's technique a little bit, Gilbert Burns believes that the biggest change was actually in the confidence that Belal Muhammad has shown since beginning to train with Khabib Nurmagomedov. This fight promises to be very entertaining as we look forward to the co-main event. Alright, Luke Rockhold suffered a brutal loss to Mike Perry at the BKFC 41. Paulo Costa was the last man that Rockhold fought in the UFC, beating him by decision in a bloody back-and-forth affair. Following that, the former champion would retire briefly before returning to competition to step into the world of bare-knuckle boxing. Unfortunately for Luke Rockhold, things did not go according to plan for his bare-knuckle debut against Mike Perry in the BKFC 41 main event. He would lose the fight in the second round, resigning after receiving some broken teeth. Paulo Costa could not waste this opportunity to literally add insult to injury. He would unleash a torrent of memes and trolling tweets aimed at Rockhold and mocking him in his defeat. We would also like to wish a speedy recovery to Luke Rockhold and all the best in his career moving forward. Alright, moving on to the middleweight champion Israel Adesanya. He has recently squashed his former girlfriend on Instagram as he posted receipts that were several years old. It isn't clear why the last stylebender chose to shed light on his life at this moment, but it appears that he is not holding back. Adesanya's ex-girlfriend Charlotte Podrell first caught fans' attention after the last stylebender defeated Robert Whittaker at UFC 243 to become the new middleweight champion. A photo of Adesanya posing with Podrell surfaced online, causing speculation as to whom the mystery woman might be. He posted a series of Instagram stories directed at his former partner and even pointed to the recent saga surrounding professional footballer Achraf Hakimi. He said, "You don't care about my life because you've sold info about me, so I don't care about yours. I don't even hate you, I just don't care about you anymore. I've not been in love with you for a while. In summary, I'm glad this happened. I wouldn't change a thing." Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section. See you in the next episode.